What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all, Kevin Stefanski has got to be fired. He has got to be let go as head coach of the Cleveland Browns because at this point, this is just coaching malpractice, right? I didn't even get a chance to watch the game because I've been running around with my kids all day and so on and so forth. So I'm watching the highlights of Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur out there looking like he was looking at Colorado. Having his way on the field, looking relaxed, looking poised, looking comfortable, like looking like he belonged, like he is an NFL starter, like we all thought and believed when he was coming out of the draft, right? But I see him finish the game. First of all, let me say this. He had 180 yards and 2 touchdowns at the half. And then he finishes the game with 364 passing yards and four touchdowns, right? And I've never seen a player, like a quarterback with those stats, get taken out of the game for a game-time 2-point conversion. I've never seen nothing like that in my life. So at this point, Kevin Stefanski want to lose. He wants the Cleveland Browns to lose, or he wants them to lose while Shedeur Sanders is the quarterback because he don't want Shedeur Sanders at all. He doesn't want him. He's not a fan of Shedeur. Like his future does not include Shedeur Sanders. And so I would say this, the Cleveland Browns, listen to me, y'all. If anybody in the organization happens to watch this video, and I'm sure you all won't, but if you do, if Shedeur Sanders is the future for the Cleveland Browns, get rid of Kevin Stefanski because it's clear he is not a part of Shedeur Sanders is not a part of Kevin Stefanski's vision for the future of this team. He's not. He is not, man. Like, and first of all, too, the Wildcat for the 2-point conversion is absolutely nuts. Like, what the fuck? Like, like for real, man. Get Kevin Stefanski gone, man. It's not going to get any better at this point. You know, but again, I knew it. Everybody that watched college football that really was unbiased, that don't hate, if you don't hate Deion Sanders, and you can hate Deion, but to say Shedeur wasn't a good quarterback, a great quarterback in college, that's just you showing that hateration, holleration in this dancery, like Mary J. Blige said, right? Because Shedeur, again, he always passed the eye test. Always. All you need to do is get him a coach that supports him, that roots for him, and likes to win football games. Because Kevin Stefanski, he like losing. He like losing. Like, what the fuck? You don't got no quarterback on the field for the 2-point conversion? Like, are y'all gambling? Do we gotta investigate y'all? Are y'all tied in with La Cosa Nostra? Are y'all tied in with the Italian mafia? Do y'all got something going on under the table? Y'all got some illegal betting going on? You know, because I know the fans in Cleveland. I'm in Chicago, Illinois. I'm making this video, too, in the middle in halftime, during a halftime of my Chicago Bears getting beat like a drum by the Green Bay Packers, right? But I had to stop whatever I was doing to make this video because I feel for the Browns fans. It's like, yo, how long do y'all got to deal with this dude, man? How long do y'all got to deal with this dude? Because it's not going to get any better. Why do you not let your quarterback throw for the 2-point conversion? And he been keeping y'all in the game all game. Why not give him a shot to seal the deal for y'all and keep y'all in the game and keep everything going? Like, for real. He do not like Shedeur Sanders. He's not rooting for Shedeur. He never wanted Shedeur on his team. You know, but I'm glad that Shedeur is rising. He's still rising above all of that. No matter what Kevin Stefanski been trying to do to him, all of that, he still been rising. He has been rising above it. He's been being professional. He's been keeping his confidence high, and it showed today on that football field, man. But again, he is purposely doing this. This is on purpose. This is all intentional. You know, because how do you not give Shedeur any chance to really show and prove himself right there? And like he don't do that to Dylan Gabriel, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man. I promise y'all, I honestly, man, the way Shedeur looking, I can see him, Cleveland can get to a playoff spot in a couple of years. Not next year, maybe not the year after that, but I think Shedeur is the quarterback of the future for them, without question, man. But I don't know, man. It's Kevin Stefanski is a silly individual. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude, like, damn, why are you acting so bitter towards Shedeur? What the hell what did he do to you that got you out here acting so damn bitter? Are you the goddamn Grinch? You've been trying to steal that man's joy on a great day that he's having. Like, this is absolutely out is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw this and I say, oh my, this man has lost his absolute mind. And again, I'm so glad the narrative that Shedeur Sanders cannot play in the NFL and he is a 5th round pick, that is now getting exposed. And it's getting all bust up because anybody with 2 eyes that watched the Shedeur play at Colorado, you knew that wasn't no fluke, man. You knew that wasn't no fluke. Get him some coaches who are competent, who want to win, who are serious about football, and let's see what happens right there, man. But again, Kevin Stefanski, he got to get up out of there, man. Like, I promise you, he got to get up out of there because he is not good for the evolution and the improvement of Shedeur Sanders. For his maturation process, you don't need that guy as the coach for this. No, he can continue improving and continue developing under somebody else. But yeah, man, this is complete sabotage. But I'm glad that Shedeur is out here proving himself because it's a lot of people who just couldn't wait to hate on him. Jason Whitlock, Jason Brown, them Coach JB, all them motherfuckers, they couldn't wait to hate on dude, man. But Jason Whitlock, yeah, all that whole little conglomerate, all them individuals, you know, now they got to eat crow. But again, they're not going to see because they didn't win. You know, Jason Whitlock gonna have an angle. Well, obviously he didn't believe in Shedeur because Shedeur is not the guy. All that bullshit he finna pull out his ass. Y'all know I'm talking about Jason Whitlock, man. But yeah, man, you can't put this loss on Shedeur Sanders at all. This is poor coaching. The defense not being good either. I mean, not playing well either. But yeah, and just terrible play calling all the way around. Terrible play calling, man. But I don't know, man. It's I guess they not trying. I don't know. Are the Browns really trying to win? You know what I mean? Like, maybe they not. Maybe it's just they're not. But I think like Kevin Stefanski, like what do you got going on, man? It absolutely make no sense. It makes no sense. What NBA young boys say, it make no sense. It make no sense. God damn, it make no sense. Make no sense. Cause I really don't get it. But one thing is for certain. Shedeur Sanders showed that he is a dog, and it's been a horrible season for Colorado. Coach Prime hasn't had much to cheer about this year, coaching the Colorado Buffaloes, but I'm sure he was excited to see his baby boy out there shining and getting a chance to show his skill set and show what he could bring to the Cleveland Browns organization, man. But again, like I just don't get what was the game plan with that? You know what I'm saying? I don't get what was the game plan in that at all, man. But yeah, man, I'm sorry, and it might sound like I'm hating. I don't ever see Dillon Gabriel looking like that. I don't see him looking like that. Now I know somebody gonna say against the Titans, it was against the Titans. Anyone can, man. Listen, the Titans are in the NFL. They are an NFL team, which is the highest level of professional football. And you see him out here, Shedeur out there looking poised and looking comfortable, man. You know, and Jason Whitlock, his ass mad than a mug. He mad as hell. But I'm sure he's happy that the Browns didn't win the game. And he's gonna justify, well, Kevin Stefanski took him out because you can't trust Shedeur. He's not who you really want, really like that. You know what I mean? But then he didn't have to deal with Shedeur been having to deal with Dillon Gabriel, his goddamn girlfriend talking crazy and all of that, and got to deal with all this type of BS in the background and all that type of background noise because they said that Shedeur Sanders would be the background noise. He would be the distraction in the locker room. There's been a lot of whole other stuff that ain't even, that's not even coming from him directly, man. But yeah, you got to get Kevin Stefanski up out of there. Unless they just really, really trying to just lose intentionally. But it's like, I really still think you got to get him up out of there because I don't think he's rooting for Shedeur Sanders at all. I don't think he wants Shedeur to be the guy. And yeah, he wants somebody else at the helm, but he does not want Shedeur Sanders to be the hero in this story. It's kind of like when you heard people say during the Super Bowl when Pete Carroll didn't want Marshawn Lynch to be the hero of the game. They didn't want him to be the guy leading them to the Super Bowl win. It's Kevin Stefanski in this situation. He didn't want Shedeur to be the one leading them to a win at all. He didn't want him to be the guy, even though Shedeur was the one leading the charge for the team the whole game. He didn't want it to come down to Shedeur being the one to seal the deal for them. He said, hell no. But it's like, again, why else would you take him out? You know what I'm saying? Why else would you take him out? But yeah, man, he out here giving away games. He out giving away games. But I want to see the post-game press conference. I ain't seen that yet. I want to see the post-game press conference so we can see, you know, what is being said and what was being said in this whole situation. Because this is coaching malpractice and it's ridiculous, y'all. Machiavelli Mills TV. I'm out, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I'm gone. Peace.